So welcome to this episode of Real People. We have Des O'Hare in today to talk about Plates Balloch.
Indeed.
And how it all started and a wee bit about your career and how you got into it. So how did you get into Plates Balloch? How did it come about?
It came about, myself and the head chef Ryan, we've worked together in various places over the years. Started Ryan was the exec chef at Cameron House, basically in charge of all the kitchens up there.
Right.
At one point in time he's worked everywhere, he's been all over the place, Scotland, Glasgow, everywhere, all the big hotels. Him and I have known each other since school days.
Have you always had a passion for cooking, or what's your
The
background?
cooking side isn't mine, that's
Right.
all. The cooking and all the ideas comes from Ryan.
So
I'm the front of house, so
Okay.
what we deal with is just like making sure, my job is to make sure you have a good time wherever you land in my doorstep. You have a good time. But my passion's about people. I love people. I like entertaining folk, make sure they have a good time. Thankfully enough, if that doesn't work out, Ryan's still providing the right good food for them.
I'm sure it does most of the time. So tell me, how long have you been doing it then?
So personally,
Well,
our plates.
Well, but let's your career, the backstory.
Backstory is, my first catering job was in the lodge in Loch Lomond. Oh God, that could be about 20 years ago. I was a bar supervisor there.
Right.
And then I moved on to the Crown a couple of years later. Assistant general manager there and ran the restaurant there. Moved on from there to Cameron House, where I was assistant manager at the Boathouse restaurant, and then moved into the main bar. What happens at Cameron House a lot of the time, it's like a government reshuffle. They don't really tell you, they don't ask you where you want to go, they usually tell you. So the general manager at the time was a great guy. He came to me and said, I think I can position you into the Great Scots Bar as manager. So I wasn't too sure.
Impressive bar.
Aye, it's a lovely bar. It's a really lovely bar. It was a great honour to be there. It's a great place to work. But it's, again, the people you meet, the staff. I think you always think about things. People make places. So I don't remember. I was like, oh, it's a beautiful building. But I always remember the people you work with and the teams and the people you've met. So that's kind of a big thing for me. But I moved into the Great Scots Bar as manager there. I had a great time, and it came to a natural end. Then I moved on. I think I've worked in nearly every pub in
I think you said before we came on.
The local area. I've drank in them all, but and eventually we came back, and I had a wee bit of ill health, just a few struggles, like everybody does now and again, and I'd actually just building myself back up, and Ryan had a chance to move into the pier on Balloch Road, which people all know as the old Ben years ago. It's now the Ben again. So he had came in there, so I was out walking one day, and my phone went off, and I looked at my phone and it was Ryan. I thought, I said, what's he wanting? I've not seen him for ages, what's he wanting? So it was just out of the blue. So he said to me, I just saw you walking past, I'm in the pier. He said, what are you doing with yourself? I said, I'm working with my good friend at the jeweller shop. He helped me get back into work from where I'd been, the issues I'd had. So I was doing a wee part-time job with him just to build my confidence and my strength back up to get back into full-time work. And Ryan says, well, we've got a chance to do something here. I'd like you to come on board. I know you love people, and try and generate a wee bit of buzz about the area. So eventually sucked me into that, and then it kind of grew arms and legs. That became full-time. That went on for a year or two, and then things were starting to, it wasn't going as well as planned, but these things happen. It's nobody any particular to blame. And I get the chance to move on to Loch Lomond Hotel, which is just 2 doors along, 2 doors down. So I moved there as the manager, and eventually, when things happened at the pier, I put the call on to Ryan, and he came and joined me there. So we did a year and a half there.
Meanwhile, you're thinking with ideas in your head.
Ryan's really the ideas man. I just go with the flow. He's so passionate about his food. I mean, he studies all these things. He's the kind of guy that, he's the inspiration. I'll say I'm the perspiration, but I'm not really. He'll say I don't do anything really. I just hang about and talk to folk. But he's got all the ideas. He's constantly, he's like 24/7 on it. He's checking things up. He's always looking for latest trends and all that.
So are you based in a certain place now?
So what we do now, this chance came up. This was Ryan again said to me. So the Waterhouse Inn in Balloch is a pub I've always frequented anyway, and we noticed that guys don't really open at night time. So when Ryan says to me,
used to be greys and
Grey Squirrel, the Squirrel, all that back in the day.
That's
Tyanushka, they could say it. It was like the Gaelic name. I'm going to Tyanushka, I'm going to Tyanushka, and then it was like, we're going to the Waterhouse. There's people that I think that's what he calls it, Dawson's now, because it was Robert Dawson that owned, used to own the Glen Roy. It's his family, still in his family. The girls,
is it still owned?
Still the girls, still Jill, Jane, Jacqueline and the mother are still
people
behind the
be familiar with Mr. Roberts.
Mr. Roberts was before my time, before my drinking time, even though I started quite young. I think it was finished by that time. But I approached Ryan said to me, I'd known them for all these years because I started drinking in the Glenroy when I was, the Glenroy was basically my living room when I was a young guy, because I stayed in I lived in Craigholman Gardens.
Handy.
Too handy.
Too handy. Yeah.
So I known them since then. And Ryan says, why don't you ask the girls what they're doing at night time with the Waterhouse, the side, the food bit, because I know they do breakfast and stuff. So we realised they hadn't been using it. So we approached the girls and they said, we initially looked at a lease, but obviously for just different reasons it wouldn't really work out. So Ryan said, I've been looking at, but Ryan being Ryan, he said, I've been looking at all these things and pop-ups seem to be a huge thing just now.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
So he says, why don't we ask about a pop-up? So we went back to them and lo and behold, the girls wanted to do that, so we came to a deal. So we're in there from Thursday, Friday, Saturday from 5 o'clock and Sunday from 2.
I've heard really good reports about it.
It's been going great. I mean, usually you can hang your hat on Ryan's food without sounding too, but don't get complacent about it, you can hang your hat on his food, it's really good. We've always got a good following, we've got people that follow us wherever we've been, they've came with us, which is great. I mean, they're no customers, they're friends now, the majority of it. That's what I love about my job.
Entourage. What kind of food can people expect?
So what we can expect is the menu will change every 6 weeks, doing a theme. There's stuff for everybody on it, but everybody that's keen really enjoyed it.
French flavour too.
Aye, and you know that I'm an expert on it, but it's went really well. So, but we did this premise, Ryan said, he thought himself as well, there's no anybody that does a Sunday roast like properly, constantly does a good Sunday roast, so we decided to he came up with this concept, well, why don't we keep the Sunday roast menu every Sunday? We've got that on every Sunday, so we get that from 2 o'clock on a Sunday, and the other 3 days we'll change the menu in a rotation every 6 weeks because it was still giving it that pop-up feel.
So are you tied into that just now, or can you do catering for other things?
We are, we're available for catering for other things. That's, again, we're putting all our focus on this just now, but we are. The good thing about the girls at the Waterhouse have been absolutely fantastic with us, and it's great working with them, especially if you've known them all these years, but the working relationship's different, but it's been great. So we can actually do private dinners as well on the Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday evenings that we're not open. There might be a slight change in opening hours when the summer comes in, whatever summer we get. It doesn't really...
A couple of days.
Sometimes it only changes is the days and the months, it's not even the weather, is it?
No.
So, but we're available to do things like that. But we're based in the Waterhouse from Thursday, Friday, Saturday from 5 o'clock and Sunday from 2.
And what do you see, well, where can people find out, can they see a menu online or anything like that?
We've got a Facebook page, Plates Balloch Facebook at the moment. We've not got a website or anything yet because it was initially in December just a start-up proper to see how we went. You can get in touch with the Waterhouse and they'll take a booking for you.
So what have you got coming up apart from that? Is there anything in the future? What's your aspirations going forward?
We would like to just, being local boys for Balloch, right? Ryan's travelled about and worked everywhere. I'm a bit of a homebird, right? You can probably dot me in a map within about a 6 mile radius.
You've been to Cardross once, right?
I've been there, I got the passport sorted for that.
Sorry, Cardross.
Cardross.
I live there now and I'm careful. I get around for saying it the wrong way.
No
better place, is there?
I love it. I'm very passionate about the place. I mean, I think what we wanted to do is have somewhere in Balloch that people can come, really enjoy, and it's good food done well, and the hospitality is welcoming, and you want to come and feel as if you're comfortable. It's not too stuffy.
Well, to my shame, I've not been yet, so
I don't know what to say out in front of the camera.
I'm going to make a point of coming.
You're more than welcome.
Where is he?
You're more than welcome. That's the aim. We're just two local guys that want to do something really nice in our own town. And
well, you probably don't know, but I do like my food.
But I wouldn't say. I've got my corset on under here.
Twice the man I used to be. Anyway, but it's been great to talk to you. Now, the best place for people to catch up was on the Facebook page.
Facebook page, Plates Balloch, and there's the email address is my personal one, but it doesn't really bother. It's me that runs it anyway. And you can call the pub at the Waterhouse Inn, but we'd love to see anybody. Our tagline on every post I put is, we'd love to see you, so come down and see us, we'd love to see you.
If as friendly as this every time you walk in the door, I'm sure plenty of people will walk in too.
We just love doing what we do, and we're happy to have anybody come in and try us.
Absolute pleasure to see you again.
Thanks very much, Paul, I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thanks for having us.
So that's it for this episode of Real People. Until next time, bye for now.